Having a new baby brings on a lot of sweet feelings, love, joy, and excitement. Sometimes it comes with frustrations and nervousness. Experiencing high and low emotion in the first weeks and months after birth are to be expected given the emotional and psychological changes that come with having and caring for a new baby. For some mothers, it goes beyond that. Some mothers have feelings of depression and anxiety that overshadow the celebration of welcoming a new family member. Experts describe this feeling of depression after birth as postpartum depression.
One of the factors that can lead to postpartum depression, which is now called peripartum depression because they can occur during pregnancy or up to a year after delivery, are previous pregnancies where you've had postpartum depression puts you at risk for subsequent postpartum depression. A previous history of a mood disorder, major depression, makes you more vulnerable to postpartum depression. A family history of depressive illness makes you more vulnerable to post or peripartum depression. Early childhood trauma and childhood abuse makes you more vulnerable to peripartum depression. A difficult labor and delivery and pregnancy that can make you more depressed in the peripartum period. It could be anywhere between 7 out of every 100 to 6 out of every 10 women. And 1 out of every 10 men will also have postpartum depression.
Mothers are natural caregiver to babies, but feeling overwhelmed, lack of bonding with baby, and doubting the ability to take care of the baby is worrisome.
Symptoms are low mood for 2 or more weeks, with crying spells, also called depressed mood. You can have irritability, which is more common in men, but can also occur in women. Low energy, you just don't feel like doing anything. You're tired all the time, you're fatigued. You can't get out of bed. You have what they call anhedonia, which is a loss of interest in activities that you had previously found to be pleasurable. You're socially withdrawn. One of the features that family members and friends might notice is that person is staying more and more alone inside the bedroom, not coming out to interact with others. You have sleep disturbances. Either you're not sleeping, you're finding it difficult falling asleep, difficulty staying asleep, or both. Or you're sleeping too much, what you call hypersomnolence, where the whole day you're asleep, but even though you've slept the whole day, you still don't have any energy when you wake up. To prevent peripartum depression, one thing is what you call psychoeducation. That's what you're doing today. You're educating the public. Something that is the commonest complication of pregnancy, which is peripartum blues, should not be something that we don't talk about, right? So talking about it in this space, in the media, is a way of, raising awareness. Another thing is screening. We're not screening for it, so we're not finding it. So in the first, second, third trimester and postnatal visit and subsequent visits, it's important to screen. You can use depression inventory, like the Edinburgh depression inventory, that will help pick it up. And so we have to do early screening. Support, generally when it comes to mental illness, your prognosis has a lot to do with the degree of support.
Getting help, love, and adequate care are the best remedies for any depression, with good support from the spouse, self-love, and speaking to people with such experience in the past. Postpartum depression can be well managed and it will naturally fade away in no time.